Welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be applications that we can apply to our life and a little more in depth about the chapter. We are in Exodus 41 through 38. Now, Moses had work to do, and he assigned tasks to other people, but he did not sit around watching everybody else work. He did his part as well. He helped to move things in. He anointed not only this tent, the tabernacles, but also Aaron and his sons. And today, there is still work. There's work that needs to be done in the churches. People have to open and close the doors. People have to clean the church, make sure they have all the supplies and they don't run out. When you have meals at church, there are people that have to clean things and pick things up and wash things and put them back into their place and their organized stuff. So the church always needs workers. They always need somebody to pull their weight and their share. So be sure that you jump in there and you find a job. You find a way to help lighten this load and share in all the work that needs to be done. Now, God's glory filled the tabernacles, and this tent, God chose to be there. God cannot be contained by a tent or a building or anything else. God is so mighty. He is so limitless and powerful. There's no way you could ever contain that into some kind of a structure that we have here on earth. But God chose to be there. He chose to allow His glory to be there for the Israelites to see His presence during the day through the cloud and the fire at night. And we will see that as the Israelites stray away from God, that God takes His glory away from them. And then we will see in 2 Chronicles 15, 13 through 14, that Solomon builds this amazing temple for God. And God chooses to let His presence and His glory fill the temple again. And we see this white, mighty smoke that comes through it. And as the people become rebellious, then God leaves. He leaves and takes His glory with Him, and then the temple is destroyed, and that's in 2 Kings 25. And then God's glory returns again with His Son, Jesus Christ. But when Jesus is crucified, God's glory is gone once again. But because of the death of Jesus, God says He will be present with us. He will have His glory with us, not in a building. We don't have to have a physical building. It's nice to have a building to meet and to hear the Word of God and together with other like-minded people. But God says, my glory, my presence will be with you when you call on my name. So if you're in your room, you're in your car, or you're wherever you're at, and you say, hey, Lord, be with me. Lord, I need to talk to you for a few minutes. His glory, His majesty is going to be there. He's going to be there in that presence with you. If you're looking and you're seeking God, He will be there with you, and you will feel it, and it will be an amazing feeling like nothing you've ever felt before. It's not, you can't even describe how magical, how mighty, and how powerful that feeling is to feel the presence of the Lord with you. But God's glory is going to be there wherever His children are. Wherever we are seeking and looking for Him, He's going to be there. He will be present with us. So may God be with you in everything and in every way.